Greece is setting up the temporary living situations for the now semi-permanent refugees. I don't think we can call them communities yet. I hope we can call them communities at some point.
نوصل صوتنا احنا بس خلي يوصل صوتنا انه الحياة تعبة جدا وبالنسبة للحوامل والوضع سيء وتعرف انت شوفت عينك يعني الوضع شلون.
Says if you could please raise our voice and show the way that we're living here, that it's difficult, and he has a pregnant wife and his friend has a pregnant wife.
They are still coming to terms with their semi-permanent status.
We came here to live a normal life. We ran away from the war. We did not came here for tourism. I'm looking, me and everybody here, we are looking for our family, for our children future, for the education, for everything.
It consists equally of Syrian, Afghan, and Urdu. And they are living together.
Hello.
Which is not something that they're prone to.
I don't think you can have expectations really when you go into a camp. These people are living outside of their comfort zones. We have to live outside of ours.
This is going to be the child-friendly space, conducting an assessment to ask the children in the camp what a normal day for them looked like back in Syria, back in Iraq, and then hopefully we'd bring those activities to here and try to bring back the normality for these children.
You would think if you told some people we're going to build you a school, that they would go, good for you. But if you've got people that want to get the heck out of there, and you tell them you're going to build them a school, you shock the crap out of them. You know, what do you mean a school? How long do you think we're going to be here?
My hand was smaller then. You played with me and held me for a while.
It's a little bit of a rationalization to say I do good by my work and I don't need to do other good. I didn't become an on-the-ground humanitarian. I became a virtual humanitarian. I've yet to be there.
You can tell.
So what's my new role? I'm still a singer, I'm still an artist. I don't have any of the skills these people have. What do I do?
Silently the sense.
The colonel that I was involved with saw me sing Music of the Night. He asks me if I would come and sing. What can you say but yes? And suddenly you've gone from being a guy who helps find a little bit of money for a wheelchair to a guy who's bringing music to the refugees. And then we get into the camp and we find out there's a guy who plays the bouzouki who's there right now with 21 family members. So we go, wow, there really is music everywhere.
I was invited into a lot of coffee circles, invited into the occasional tent. And these are now homes of people. They're inviting you into their home. These are not necessarily people who are reaching out for help. You have proud people who want to help themselves.
Hello. What have you got?
They asked me for some pallets, and I'll show you what they've managed to create with the pallets. This bench and table, and we come here and we play backgammon often. He says they want to make the place nicer before you come in.
Just tell them to ignore me.
They took some pallets and made these benches out of it, which is fantastic. And they come here and we sit down, we drink tea, coffee.
This is the tent for the pregnant women and the breastfeeding women.
101, 104.
Every day we provide extra fruit, vegetables and protein food. At 3, 4 the women come. There's always pampering sessions going on. I had my eyebrows threaded by one of the Afghani women the other day, which they love to do.
My thought was is that, oh, people are in Greece, they're going to want to go to Athens, they're going to want to take a trip to Mykonos, everybody's going to be looking for their free time. Almost nobody was looking for anything but to come back to the camp and to give something of themselves in addition to their music.
She was wearing a big t-shirt, looking very cute. She had long black hair and black eyes. Oh, yeah.
Some people would stay all day. I'd say, where you been? I've been playing violin all day. Optics become important. Is this another person just getting his picture taken in front of us? Those other people who've had pictures taken in front of us have not helped us in any way. Am I actually getting in the way rather than helping? So how does Join Hands help when you see the layers of problems? I think you just take a layer.
How long do you need her to make the list?
The list is here.
If I can create a project-based approach to solve one problem, then I can wrap my head around it.
If you say I have shelves.
Everybody has opinions. Mine may be a little bit more informed than yours, but how informed can it be? My child's never been blown up. I've never had to run when I heard planes.
These people have so much love. That's all they have. They're just filled with love.
One of the great things about music is that it's often the unplanned that's the most exciting part of what happens. The fusing of cultures, the elimination of differences between the people creates this energy. It's a disappearing act. Race disappears. Religion disappears. It's music. Music historically has often created an example of undividing people. And that's what I felt last night. And then Barzan comes out, and Barzan is Syrian. So you have an Iraqi and a Syrian. Now you add that to the Cuban, the Moroccan, the people from San Francisco, Colorado, New York. There's no difference. Then you have Adnan, and he's suddenly a pop star. He's getting the response of the night, and not because he's a refugee, because he's a musician. This is one little piece. So I have here a start to take that and do non-musical things, but with the example that music provides.